Business doesn't fail because of a bad product. It fails because nobody knows about it. In today's world, attention is the new currency.
Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new breakdown. Today I'm going to show you how you can create the faceless reels in the easiest way possible. Let's get started. In a new composition, we'll start by adding a simple solid layer. To add that, all you have to do is just right click over here, go to new, go to solid, you can keep this as it is and then just simply press on OK. This is the layer which you added over here. Let's see, on top of that, we have added the barcode. Let me go to the end of the scene so that you can see all the elements properly. So we have the barcode. We simply kept it over here. Next we have the grid. Let's enable this. This is a simple grid. You press on U. See, at the beginning we don't really see the grid. Then at this point, we have kept the opacity at 50%. Next we have this bundle over here. Again on top of it, we just add a keyframe in the rotation. So from the start, it's at 65 degrees. Then as you go ahead, we're simply rotating it a bit. So like this. Perfect. Next we have two text animations. Let me enable both of them together. So at the beginning, as it comes in, the words are coming in one by one. Business doesn't fail. Let me show you how to create this. Go to the top. Let's click over here. Just write business doesn't fail. Let's select all. Create some space between it. Opening this up. Go to animate. Add a keyframe and opacity. Make this as 0. Open this up. Add a keyframe and offset. Going a little ahead. You can make this as 100%. Then opening the advanced. Instead of characters, just choose words. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me shift it at the start. And also ensure that this layer is made 3D like this. In fact, we'll do one thing. This one will keep it little late. See, we have the word business doesn't fail. Perfect. See, and if you see the bottom one, see at the start, we don't just see it. As it comes in, it's coming in one by one. So in that, just instead of words, you have to keep it as characters. That way the alphabets will come in character by character and not by words. So if you see in this example, earlier it was coming business doesn't fail. But now it's coming character by character. Perfect. Let's delete this one. Now if you're wondering how we have created this zoom in animation, we have done it by adding the camera. To add that, you can right click at the bottom, go to new and add the camera. And sometimes it can happen that we have no space over here. For that, you can go over here in the layer, go to new and add the camera. You have the exact same options over here as well. So you can go to camera, just name anything that you want, keep the preset as 35mm and then just press on OK. This is the same camera which you added over here. See this one. And then in order to control the camera, we have also added the camera controller. This is nothing but the null layer. Again, to add that, right click over here, go to new and add the null object. Once that is created, just ensure that you are connecting the camera to null object using this pick like this. Now all the animation, zoom in, zoom outs that we are going to do is going to happen in this camera controller. So press on U. See, so at the start, at this point, the scale is kept as 57. If I play around with this, so it will look something like this. I want to give it an effect as if we are zooming in our animation. So for that, I kept it at 57. So from this point till here, see this is around 100%. So at this point, we see the entire scene. So from here till here, we have our first animation like this. You have to ensure that all the layers which you see over here are created 3D as well. See, whatever you see in the yellow, all these layers are 3D. To enable that, simply click on these icons. See like this. Let me show you what happens if the layers are not 3D. Let me select all, close them. See, let's say if this text was not 3D. So that way, at the beginning, we'll not get that zoom in effect. See, everything else is getting zoomed in. See, but this text will be on its own. To get that effect, create it like this. So at the start, it comes in with all the other elements. Sometimes it can happen that it goes beyond another element. So for that, you can simply drag this blue line. Okay. So now if I play this, business doesn't fail. Perfect. So this takes care of our scene 1. Now let's see all the layers in green. Okay. So in our next scene, we have the grid in the middle. Actually, let me go at the end. Okay. So you have the grid in the middle. I already showed the grid. It's the exact same grid which you added over here. Next, we have this gray curve. So at the beginning, we don't really see this curve. But later on, it flows from the left to the right like this. To create that, we have simply taken the pen tool and created 2 points from here till here. Okay, let me show you. So you take the pen tool, coming over here, you make a point over here, make another point, and just drag it like this. Okay. Then going to the top, you can increase the stroke. Now to create the animation, just go over here, go to add and add the trim paths. Let's say at this point, right? Open this up. So at this point, add a keyframe in end. Going ahead, add another keyframe. Going back, let's make this as 0. If I play this, see, this way you got a similar animation like the one on the top. I hope this is clear. Let me delete this one. Okay, next is the package. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So we have these 3 packages. We zoom in like this. Let me show you the animation for this one. If I press on U, we just add keyframes in the Z rotation. Ensure that the layer is 3D. Unless and until the layer is not 3D, you will only get X and Y rotation. Only when you turn this on, you will get the Z rotation. So if you press on R, you have X, Y and Z. So at this point, I kept it on 17 degrees and then zoom in like this. We are keeping it to 0. So it's simply rotating from 17 to 0 like this. Same thing we have done for the other 2 packages. It's just that we have reduced the size. So I press on S. See, we have just kept it as 20%. Like for this one, see, this is 29%, right? This one, these 2, we have just kept it as 20 and 18% respectively. This one and this one. Perfect. See the text because of pad. I already showed you how to create this text earlier. Simply add any text that you want, go to animate and add the opacity. See, over here in animator, add the opacity, go in the red selector and just add keyframes in offset. As simple as that. Let's close this. Next we have the add product. Okay, this is quite different. As this word is coming, so the letters are coming randomly. You might feel this is very complex, but that's not really the case. If you go here in the text, in animator 1, we have added the opacity. But we have done one more thing. In the range selector, inside advanced, over here at the bottom, just ensure that this randomizer is turned on. See, by default it will be off. Just turn this on and now if you see the animation, the letters come one by one. I hope this is clear. And finally, we have this barcode. Again, it's a filler item added to fill the white space. Now let's see the animation from scene 1 to scene 2. This is quite interesting. Coming over here in camera controller, as I told you, all the animations were over here. So till this point, we had our scene 1. Then from here till here, we are zooming in. The reason being, we don't really want the transition to happen on a still image. So from here till here, we are simply zooming in. See, we are zooming in and at the same point, we are also cutting all the layers. So all the layers of scene 1 got cut over here and at the same point, all of scene 2 layers started. So from here till here, see, we have scene 2. Now let's see the animation. If I go inside, go over here, ensure that you selected edit speed graph and then click on scale. Okay, let's see the animation. So at the beginning, we have to create a curve like this. So for that, just select this point and then you can drag it to left or right. This is how smooth you want the first zoom in to happen. Next, from this point till here, we are simply zooming it out. See, like this. Okay. Again, as the speed is too fast, we have this long curve over here. And finally, from here till here, we have created a smooth curve so that initially it comes in fast. See, from here till here, it comes in super fast. See, let me play this. This takes care of our scene 2. Now let's move on to scene 3. Before that, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. It's completely free for you, but it really helps us a lot. Now let's enable the first layer in scene 3. So from here, we simply transition to black solid. Next, on top of that, we have this shadow. Let me show you how this shadow was created. If you double click, so using our pen tool, we have created 3 points, 1, 2, 3, and then again connected back, which gave us a triangle. Then on top of that, we have ensured that there is no stroke and we have kept the fill as linear gradient. So if I press on OK, if I go here in the contents, the shape, there is linear gradient fill. So over here, you can click over here in the colors, edit gradient. So at the beginning, we have the white, which you see over here. And at the end, I have kept this gray. Okay. Then press on V. Once you press on V, you will see these 2 pointers. In case you don't see them, all you have to do is just double click. Once you double click, you'll see them somewhere over here. Then taking this pointer, simply stretch them up or down. I kept it like this. See. Perfect. This will act as the shadow. So going back to render, if you press on U. So at the start, we have kept it little up. And then as we move ahead, we have increased the scale. So at the start, it's 91%. And as you go here at the end, we have kept it around 131. And then also in the opacity, at the beginning, we have kept it at 40%. And then over here, around here, at the middle of the animation, we have kept it at 100%. So the shadow will look something like this. Perfect. Next, we have the falling man. Again, similar. If I press on U at the start, we animated the position and the scale. So at this position, it was over here on the top. The scale was around 19%. As we move ahead, see. At this point, we're increasing the scale all the way to 47%. And the Y position is around the middle. Perfect. See. Finally, let's see how this text was created. It fails because nobody knows about it. See, creating this text is a little different because along with opacity, we also added a parameter in position. So as you see, these letters are coming little by little from the bottom. That's because if I open this up here in the animator, see, we have this position as well as opacity. If you want to increase the depth, you can increase the opacity. See, from over here. Let's see what happens if you keep it as 100. See, you have this major gap between the words. I didn't really want that look, so I just kept it as around 25. Let me make it fit. Let's see. Perfect. Now let's move on to scene 4. We're going to use the same black background for it. Then on top of that, firstly, let's enable this. See, we have this earth layer. All we have done is just add a keyframe in rotation. See, as we have made the layer as 3D, we have this Z rotation as well. So from here till here, we are simply rotating it. So like this, okay. Same thing we have done for these other two earths as well at the beginning. They will keep on rotating like this. Also, if you observe, these two images are blurred. In order to blur them, let's go over here. See, we have just added fast pause blur on top of it. Okay, same with this one. And finally, the text. We have just text in today's world. This is the exact text animation which we have done at the beginning. Text animation we saw at the start. Business doesn't fail. In today's world is the exact same animation like that. Now let's have a look at our camera controller. We have seen it till here. Then from 2 seconds till 4 seconds, nothing is happening. Even at this point, it was 37%. You see the scale? And then again at around 4.5 seconds, it's still at 37%. And then let's see what happens. These earths which we just added, we want to zoom in on them. So from here till here, see, we're zooming in on them. See, like this. So here it was 37%. See, at this point, it's at around 29%. And then again, exactly similar how we are transitioned from scene 1 to scene 2 with little motion. You see, over here, we have this little motion, right? We are zooming out. Similarly, over here, we'll zoom in. See, here we are zooming out and here we'll zoom in. We are doing this in order to create a match cut effect. Because in our last scene, we have Bitcoin at the exact same position. Let me show you. Where is this Bitcoin? See this one. So from here, you see, where is Bitcoin? And this Bitcoin will increase. I hope this is clear. Let's see all the other elements over here as well. Firstly, there is white background. Simply added it over here. On top of that, I added the grid, which will be on the background. Then there are these two lines. Okay, let's see the animation for these two lines. So it simply comes from left to the right from behind the Bitcoin. Again, in order to create a line, just take the pen tool from the top. No layer should be selected. Just create a line like this. Okay, the stroke can be 2. Looks pretty good. And then selecting this, go to contents, add trim paths. Open this up, maybe somewhere over here. Make the end as 0. Add a keyframe. Going ahead, make the end as 100%. That way, let's see. We have a blue line, exactly similar to the ones which are over here. If you see these ones a little curved, in order to make the line as curved, just click over here, click on this point, or you can click on this one as well. Holding option, just make a curve like this. Okay. See, you can create a curve in this way. You can go to fill and keep the fill as none. This way, if I play this, perfect. Let's delete this. Okay, we saw these two lines. And finally, we have one more Bitcoin over here. We have just increased the scale and added a blur on top of it. Perfect. Then we have the barcode. And finally, we have the text. This text is quite simple. Attention is the new currency. I already showed you how to create this text animation. So I'm just not going to repeat it again. And also, if you have a look at the camera controller, see from here till here, we're simply zooming in. Here the scale was 37%. And then at this point, it's around 29%. Perfect. Let's go to the start. Let me play this.
Business doesn't fail because of a bad product. It fails because nobody knows about it. In today's world.
Perfect. I hope this is clear. So thank you guys for watching the entire tutorial. If you are loving this tutorial, in order to support the channel, please make sure to subscribe. It won't take more than 5 seconds, and if you have any special request, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you next time.